I think all income is active. Like even if you create quote passive income, you still need to heavily market it, and that always requires some sort of maintenance. But anyways, so 25 years from now, I think good things to invest in, right? Like more and more people are going to want to become self-employed, don't want to work for quote the man. I still remember as a kid when I was like 15, 16, my life goal was always to not work for the man, and I'm glad that I achieved that. 25 years from now, probably more people are going to become depressed, unfit, seeking some sort of deeper meaning in life. So actually I think even right now, investing more in talking about philosophy, like philosophy vlogs, like everyone has entertainment vlogs, ain't nobody have philosophy vlogs. And none of the, I'm sure, philosophy vlog, I'm sure they're all just kind of like these like skinny fat nerds. Ain't no philosopher vlogger who could deadlift 550 pounds, right? Like have like super epic traps, right? So it's like I don't trust a philosopher unless they could deadlift at least 4 plates, 405 pounds, right? And mucho kudos to the guys who could do kind of more the even the more epic lifts, right? Like the, you know, 600, 700, 800, 900 pounds, 1,000-pound deadlifts, right? And so I think actually philosophy is going to continue to be the future, because like, you know, people are going to, you know, I think the trend is, at least in America, like, I mean, perhaps if you work in tech, right, is your income, the income for tech workers, I think in the long run will keep going up. And also, you know, there's inflation, blah blah, but there's going to be a wider rift between the rich and the poor in America. And you know, I just think people are going to try to be finding more meaning. Like, what do you do once you're like one of the top Apple designers or execs and you're making a bunch of money, right? You got a bunch of money in the bank and you already have everything you need, and then you still feel empty inside, right? People are gonna try to find more inspiration, motivation, and also I think moving to the future, like what's gonna be more important, like kids, like children, fertility. Apparently there's actually a big issue with fertility, even both men and women. Like people, once you in your like 30s or 40s trying to get pregnant, like intentionally, you can't. Right? Like it's just so funny. It's like when you're teenagers, you try not to get pregnant, whatever. So fertility clinics 25 years from now, definitely going to be a thing, because sooner all the millennials going to wake up, they're like, actually I want to have kids, I don't want to just keep, you know, traveling to Japan. Like even right now, right, post-COVID, you can't even really do that no more. So I think a lot of the, you know, millennials, Gen Z, whatever you want to call them, are having kind of some sort of like existential dread. You can only binge so much Netflix before you want to kind of go out and travel and do stuff. And also right now, I think 25 years from now, I mean, people are still going to travel and do tourism, stuff like that. I think it'll just kind of be a lot more difficult. There's probably going to be some sort of COVID-19 variant that continues to happen. So I think 25 years from now, people will continue to be a little more risk averse when it comes to traveling, and traveling will actually entail a real risk, like, you know, whatever you might catch in the things and stuff like that. So I think more and more people will probably be homebound, more media. Ironically enough, I think media 25 years from now will continue to be more important and desirable, because people are gonna be bored at home, you know, still gonna want to stream all the services. So all the companies making these like TV shows and video streaming services on their platforms, I think it's actually a good idea. So what's probably more important is like what you aspire to become 25 years from now, and how you could invest your energies right now to get it.